So good morning. So in the previous sessions, we have discussed about the packages. We are discussing the concept of packages. So a package is nothing but a collection of classes and collection of interfaces. So package consists of typically either a classes or interfaces. So we have categorized the packages into two ways. First one is user-defined packages, and second one is predefined packages. So we have defined the user-defined packages, and we have seen the how to create a user-defined package and how to import that user-defined package into our programs. So that we have seen with an example, and then we are discussing with the predefined packages. So in general, in Java, most of the day-to-day life, day-to-day uh, necessary methods or classes are defined in either util package or language package. The mostly used packages are util package and language package. So in the previous session, we have discussed about the language package. Language package. So the language package consists of collection of classes and interfaces. So the mainly used classes are first one object class, next one NM class, next one math class. So these are the main classes used in the language package. And then we have seen the wrapper classes also. So conversion of one data type into an object. So if you want to perform any operations, we need an object. So most of the methods are defined to implement on objects only, not on data type. So there is a necessity to convert the data types into an object. So that is done through the wrapper classes. Wrapper classes. So these wrapper classes and math class and object class and then NM class. These are the main classes used in the language package. And then we have seen the auto boxing and auto unboxing also. So auto boxing is nothing but a automatically conversion of data type into an object. Auto unboxing means it's a reverse process of auto boxing. It means conversion of object into a data type. So this wrapper classes and auto boxing and auto unboxing is done with the help of wrapper classes. So wrapper class is, what is the wrapper class for int? So what is the wrapper class for int? So always 208. No one is responding. Roll number 7. What is the wrapper class for char? $47. So no one will respond. Time waste. మిమ్మల్ని అడిగి కూడా దండగా. So wrapper class for char is character. What is the wrapper class for double? Double is capital D double. So capital letters, we will use the capital letters in wrapper classes. So that is all about the language package. So next package is util package. So in today's class, we will study about the util package. So like the language package, this is also most widely used package. So util package can be imported by using the syntax import java space java dot util dot asterisk. So this is the syntax. So java.util, we can import the util package by using the syntax import space java.util.class name. So if you know the class name, you can add the class name, or else you can add the asterisk. Asterisk, that means all the classes available in this package are imported to this program, imported to the application program. So this is all about the util package. So let us see what type of classes are placed in the util package. So util package consists of the collections, event models, and miscellaneous utility classes. So these are the main classes defined in the util package. That means collections. So we have the concept of Java collections. So Java collections is a special concept in Java. So collection is nothing but it's a collection of objects. So we can perform the operation on not an individual object. We can perform the operation on collection of objects, group of objects. So grouping up of objects are known as collection. So we can perform so many operations on collections, add, delete, search, and what are the operations performed on the data that can be applied to collections also. So that is the, so we don't have the collections in our syllabus. So if you want, you can study collections. And then event model, event handling. That means applets. So Java applets. So to perform any event, that means to perform any action, we have some Java code to implement. So those things are known as applet. So that event modeling. So to perform that event modeling, we need some classes. And then utility classes. So that means utility classes means like to perform anything, we need a timer, or we need a date. So like that, some utilities to perform some certain utilities, we need some classes. For example, random number. So to generate some random number, we need some class. We need to implement that utility. We need that class. So these are the main things involved in the util package. Util package. So next one is the mainly used util package classes are, first one is scanner class. Scanner class. Next one is formatter class. Next one is, first one is scanner class. Second one is formatter class. Third one is scanner class, formatter class, and then third one is random class. So these are the main classes used in the day-to-day Java programs: scanner class, formatter class, and random class. So whereas in Java language package, we have seen the most used classes are object class, and then math class, and then enum class, and then wrapper class. So these are the most widely used classes in the language package. Whereas in the util package, so these are the main classes available. These are the main classes used in the day-to-day performance, day-to-day programs. First one is scanner class, formatter class, random class. So we will see all these three classes in the coming sessions. So before that, let us see, other than these three classes, what are the classes available in the util package. So let us see. So there is a long list. So you can study the list. So mainly util package is used for the, 1 minute. So we will see the So we'll see the what are the classes available in the. So let us check the classes available in the util package. So the main classes are formatter class and scanner class and then random class. So these three classes are the most widely used classes. So other than that, we have so many classes. So let's see all of this. So before that, so there are some network issues. So let us continue. So before the Java version 5, time and so there is a package time and there is a package date, time and date. So these are the two packages defined in the util package before the Java version 5, not 5, Java version 8. Before the Java version 8, Java 8. So this time package as well as date package are the parts of the util package. So util package consists of some classes for time and date. But after Java version 8, after SE8, time is the time is given as another package. So the time can be included as one package. So time is also a package. Like util, time is also a package. So before the Java 8 versions, time is a part of util package. Time is a sub package of util package only. So after the Java version 8, this time is also treated as some separate package. So time is also taken as some separate package. So this is all about the util package. So let us quickly go through the what are the classes available in util. So we have said that util package is meant for collections and event handling. So mainly collections and event handling. So in the collections, we will use the classes abstract collection, class name is abstract list, abstract map. So list, map, queue. So here in collections, we can use the so many data structure. That means we can, so there is a possibility to store the objects in a efficient manner, in an order. So that can be possible. So all these available data structures comes into the pictures. So we will use all these things. Abstract sequential list, abstract set, abstract DQ. So all these are the some data structures, you know that. So in collections, we will use the data structures to store the objects. So likewise, we have other classes also, array list, arrays. So we have seen in arrays. So arrays is a predefined class in util package. So while studying arrays chapter, third unit, we have seen this one, arrays. So arrays is a class, predefined class defined in the package util. So it provides so many methods. So arrays class provides so many methods. Binary search for searching, binary search for sorting, sort. So like that, there are so many predefined methods available in arrays class. So this arrays class is defined in the util package. So this is also most widely used one. Next bit set, next calendar, collections, currency, date, dictionary, enum map, enum set. So in collections, map and set are the most widely used operations, map and set. So these are used in combination with the enum. Event handling functions. These are all the event handling functions. Event listener proxy, event object, formatter. So this is the important class, formatter. So formatter means we can format the output. The way output is displayed can be formatted, can be edited. That can be possible through formatter class. Next, hash map. hash set. Likewise, we have so many classes. Hash table, identity hash map, hash table, identity hash map, linked hash set, linked list, list source bundle, local, observable, priority queue, properties, property permission, property resource bundle, random. So this is very important class, random. Next, resource bundle. So these are the not widely used classes. So most widely used classes are arrays, random, scanner class, formatter class. These are the most widely used classes. So in the day-to-day programming, we need now we don't need all these things. We need only some classes in this util package. So these are all the classes available in the util package. So next one. So we have so many. Further, we have all these classes. Let's see. Scanner class. Scanner class is important one. To read the input from keyboard, we can use the scanner class. We don't have the scanner function here. So instead of that, we have the scanner class. Next, service loader, simple time zone, stack, string tokenizer, timer, time task, time zone, tree map, tree set, UID, vector. So all vector is a subclass. We have also seen in arrays. So variable length arrays is called vector, weak hash map. So these are all the available methods in the util package. So next one. So a package is typically a collection of classes and as well as interfaces also. So these are all the classes. So let us see what are the interfaces available in the util package. So these are the interfaces available in the util package.